How's it going, everyone? Today I'm testing the Nasty Plot Hydrapple Bulky Offense by Maverick Shooters, and it's a very interesting team for sure. First of all, we have the Hydrapple star of the team. Nasty Plot 3 attacks with a very intricate EV spread and a modest nature. Then we have a Slow King paired with a Weatherball Zapdos attack. I'm quite excited to use, to be honest. Like, I would love to see this work against Gliscors and Landos. And then a standard Zama, standard Tinkerton, and a Fist Def Tinglu with body press, something you don't see usually. Like, usually teams like these have spikes on Tinglu, but as you can see, this team lacks knockoff users. Only Pokemon that can even learn the move is Tinkerton, and it's clearly not enough for a dedicated spike stack. So yeah, we're running a Fist Def body press Tinglu. We'll see how this does. My opponent's got a very standard, bulky offense with like a Stealth Rock, maybe Stealth Rock Heatran or and a Spikes Karmaries, that kind of structure maybe I think they're going for. I don't think I mind leading Slowking, to be honest, just because if it's like a Heatran, because I don't want to lead Tinkerton in front of Heatran, to be honest. This could be Taunt Magma, so I'll just go for Chili. Oh wow, they they do that turn one. Okay, I'm gonna go Tinglu here. And not a Spadef Tinglu, so it would usually take a lot of damage. Right now we'll just click Ruination. They shouldn't stay in, obviously, and we get the Ruination on the Scarm. I wonder if they would Roost and I would be able to get Body Press damage off. That wouldn't do anything though, so it's pointless then. I guess I'll just go my Zapdos then. Zapdos does look like really decent against them. They don't really have like Volt switches because it's Tusk they're running, so that's going to be interesting. I feel like I can afford to go Zama, but they would bring Dragapult in. Yeah, they would. Also, the team also doesn't have spinners, by the way. I just realized, so Tinglu is going to be taking damage. We'll just go Zama for now and just click CC and see what they do. Like, if Dragapult does come out, I'll still be able to go Slowking / Tinglu, but we'll see what kind of Dragapult that is, right? That did really low. I feel like that did less than it's supposed to, but maybe I'm just wrong. Regardless, I think I can just go my own Slowking, I feel like. They Chili out. I don't know what they're gonna bring. Maybe Kyurem, maybe Tusk. It's gonna be Kyurem. It usually is Specs. I don't wanna say they would be DD with slow Chili Reception Slowking, but they could be, but I wanna say they're not. And I'm just gonna Chili Reception out here. They're Substitute, okay. That could turn out to be a problem. That can definitely turn out to be a problem, actually. I can probably go into something that doesn't take hazard damage and then just go back to Slowking, line up Feature Sight plus Sludge Bomb, I feel like. They're Protect, yeah, I mean, makes sense. We'll just Feature Sight here. Hopefully they're not DD Icicle, because if they're that sad, I think I insta lose. And maybe, well, I do have a will have a Tinglu then, so maybe not. I'll just Sludge Bomb here. They do attack, which is good. I break the Substitute. Now, I have to save this, obviously, so I guess Zamazenta seems like it, right? They Substitute, Feature Sight breaks the sub, and I get to just go for that Crunch. They Protect, okay, makes sense. At least I didn't lose my my PP on the close combat, and we get the Crunch off on Slowking. That does so much damage too, so I'm just gonna click that again. This is not a Helmet Tusk. Okay, we'll just go back to Zapdos. Not back, I mean, I'll just go Zapdos. That's what I'm trying to say. They go Heatran, which is fine. We'll just Volt Switch out of this situation. And since I don't want to go Slowking, if I get Magma Trapped, Slowking would die, and that would be pretty bad. So we'll go Tinglu. I have to somehow find a way to actually get Stealth Rocks up, to be honest. This does so much damage because it's just Def. I'll just Earthquake in case they wanna be greedy, stay in, and all whatnot. They do end up going Scarm. I think I'll go Tink and actually get my Stealth Rock up this time. Yeah, we'll just Stealth Rock this. They go Great Tusk. Well, I don't have a Ghost type. But I can fish for, I guess, Paras, so that's something. Okay, got it. Nice. That's really good. We'll just volt switch out. Heatran. Okay. Do I just go Hydrapple and Earth Power? I feel like I can just do that. I'm just gonna do it. Try to bait them. I mean, a wise player would probably just go Slowking as a mid ground. Yeah, they do. I got a spit def drop. That means I can attack again. They'll be forced to switch out. I think I'm just gonna Draco. Okay, I thought they would go Kyurem, but that didn't die. But I do get a nasty plot off, so that's fine, I guess, technically. I don't know if they're running Iron Defense Body Press or something else. I think I'll... Oh, they're running Brave, but that doesn't do anything though, so... I'm not faster, so... I think I'll just Draco. They Brave Bird, I survive, get rid of Skarmory. No, like... Okay, bro. Okay. I don't even know if 3 spikes are up on my side, but I think it's just 2. But that sucks. That sucks that I missed that. Hopefully, okay. I think they're not getting the Skarmory back at the very least. We just Volt Switch out on the Slowking. I'm gonna try to heal my Hydrapple here. Actually, no, I can't go Tink. If I go Tink, they bring Skarmory, and Tink wouldn't knock the Skarm out, as far as I can tell. So, I guess Slowking would be able to knock Skarmory out. I can also bait them into going for it, I feel like. I will just Feature Sight as well. They Chilly out. Probably bring Kyurem in. Heatran. Okay. Their Feature Sight comes out right now, so I'm just gonna go Tinklew. Can't be. I'm just gonna Body Press in case they wanna go Skarm, and I get the KO. Oh, nice. That's really good. We get the KO with this. Actually, I think my Feature Sight was coming out this turn too. Yeah, it was. So I didn't need to click that. But okay, it's cool. It's cool. I can't Whirlwind. Freeze Dry is just gonna knock me out. I do have a Slowking, but I don't want to let them substitute. I kind of just want to go for Body Press, but they do just Freeze Dry, which makes sense, yeah. Why wouldn't they? Well, I can definitely go Tink right now and just try to go for a Gigaton, because if they substitute, I can Encore them. And if they go Tusk, I get damage. Big damage. We'll just go Zapdos. They might Ice Spinner, but I think I'll be fine. That does so much damage. I think we just... Oh, wait. Oh, that was a bad roost, actually. They could have just headlonged. This Heatran is being so annoying as well, right? This Pokemon is just being so annoying here. It's max for def. It's taking nothing from my moves. It's just annoying. If I go Hydrapple, that would just go down to 2 Magmas. Like, I'm forced to go Zama and just hope to get correct moves in, I feel like. Just close combat. They go Slowking, makes sense. We'll just Crunch. I think they always Future Sight. Or Chilly, exactly. Probably bring Dragon. Interesting Tusk. I feel like I thought they wouldn't go for Tusk, to be honest, but I have to keep... Oh, wait, I didn't mean to click that. I have to keep Zama. Probably Zapdos, hope they stay paralyzed or something. Nope, they didn't. This matchup does not look good. We'll just Volt Switch on the Tran. At least I get that value. And we'll just CC again. I think they might give me Heatran, not sure. Okay, they go Bird. Makes sense. Wish I had Tera Fire on this thing, but I guess if you're running Heavy Slam, then yeah, we need to Steel, technically. This could be a bunch of things. This is so annoying too. Like, this matchup is not something you could win, honestly. I'm not even joking. This matchup does not feel winnable at all. I'm gonna try to Future Sight here. They would just bring Heatran, I think. Slowking, okay. I do get my Chilly off. I hope they're faster than me. They are. Good. And Zama doesn't get the KO. I can go Tink. Probably bait the Tusken, I feel like. I can definitely get Stealth Rock up this way. Feature Sight came out, got paralyzed. Feature Sight comes out right now too. I think I'll just paralyze this Heatran so that my Hydrapple's faster. Survived, feature sight, does come out, doesn't find the opponent. We go U. We just click CC. Now that they're paralyzed, I feel like they're not gonna risk it, but I have no idea. Like, it's pure 50-50s. They could go Dragapult, they could go Heatran. It's just nothing I can do about it. They go Slowking. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing really I can do about it. Just saying, I cannot. They just have switch-ins and it's a pure 50-50. Literally into port, and I have nothing but Slowking. They might just Hex, though I might just die if they're max special attack. But it might be worth it. Let's just go for it. Yeah, they did Hex, so I do get a crunch off. That's really good. We'll just go Slowking. Try to mid-ground something. They Hex again. Does Tera Watering save me? No, barely. We sack Zapdos in that case. And go Hydrapple. The arts shouldn't kill me. Oh, Draco might though, right? Draco. Oh, Draco absolutely does. So I'm forced to click this. The U-turn, maybe sack Heatran, go Slowking. Okay, that's cool. I have to hope. I have to nasty plot. First of all, I have to nasty plot. There's no way I don't nasty plot. They go Heatran. I have to hope first of all that I'm faster than this thing. I hope like they're not max speed. So I just get the KO. Okay, good. That's progress. That's progress. If they give me Pult, I have a chance. Whether I can win with this. I have to hope this stays paralyzed. It didn't. It got the KO. Like, I don't have switches. I can't sack Zama because that would beat Kiram. And there's no point in sacking Slowking. So, yeah. Only way I win now if they actually choke and just give me Pult. They don't, yeah. So, it's over. So that did not work out. Game 1, I really felt that need for Tinglu's Spadef, but I'm gonna play one more, and if that feeling still remains, I'm going Spadef Tinglu. Like, I'm switching to Spadef Tinglu. That was horrendous. Taking like 40% from a Heatran Magma, that was awful. So we have a Arachnid in front of us. Like, I could lead Hydrapple as long as they don't have a bug type move. I should be good, I feel like. I kinda just wanna go for that Hydrapple. I think I'll just lead Hyd. I could technically just lead Tinkerton and get Stealth Rock up too, but I feel like this has more value because I can just set up. I can just go all the way with this. And they wouldn't have mons that can immediately threaten me. They have Endeavor, which is fine. They might endure. I think I'll Earth Power once. Okay, they didn't endure. Time to Giga Drain. Okay, good. No endure. I get my health back. Lovely. Can't ask for anything better. And I have a +4 Hydrapple against their team, so it's gonna be I mean, they could Tera Fairy, I guess. I'm debating if it's worth me Terraing, because I have to stay out of their range. No, I think I have to keep Hydrapple for Ogerpon. I cannot risk this. We'll just go Slowking as a mid-ground. Maybe they click Draco or something. Pulse, okay. I'll just line up a feature sight. They go Ogerpon, cool. We get the feature sight off. And just gonna go Hydrapple. They cudgel me. I'm just gonna Draco on the gold, break the balloon, give them future sight. Cool. Big damage. Now we go Tinglu. They go Ogerpon. Just go back to Hydrapple, I guess. As long as they don't have Play Rough, I'm playing fine. If they end up having Play Rough, I'm not playing fine. I'll just Draco for more damage. They have Play Rough. And that gets the KO too. That just got the KO. They're adamant. Okay, they're adamant. Yeah, adamant Ogerpon under webs. Why wouldn't they run that, right? They are adamant. Zamazenta doesn't get the KO. I'm forced to go Zapdos, Terra Grass, and click Hurricane. They cudgel. Hopefully I hit this. Thank you. Overpond died. I'll take it. Losing Hydrapple was problematic, but I think I can deal with it. I should be faster than this, so I'll just Volt Switch out. And go Tinglu. They make it rain. That's gonna do a lot. But I can just go for Earthquake, I guess. Yeah, they just sack that. I was thinking maybe they go Tusk, but I feel like they have no reason to save a 70% to Cordengo and just take damage on this. So, and I was correct. I'm keeping my Zapdos because it's naturally faster. I think we just go for Ruination. The fact that we take the hit, I think we just go for Ruination first. Into Earthquake, because they click that again and they die. Okay, this is a point where I where the Fizz Dafting did work out, because it survived 2 headlongs from Tusk from that range. I'm pretty sure Spadef would have died, but that worked. Oh wait, if they set up, oh no, okay, that didn't die, and the Kingambit is dead. Fizz Dafting Lou, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? That's insane. They're Terraflying. Okay. We'll just Ruination. I think I win. I mean, I have Tinkaton. I can lock them into one move. They have to click a Dragon type move, right? I wonder if Tinkaton just survives Thunderbolt. If it does, I might just go into it and get an Encore off, because I have Balloon. I think I do that. Because I can Encore them into an Electric type move. Or into a Dragon type move. Let's go. I think I've just won. I can just Thunder Wave too. And yeah, this game's done. Okay, Fizz Dafting Lou. I said I'm gonna remove you, and that mon said, nah, I'm not going anywhere. Let me show you what I can do. Destroy a web steam with Kingambit. It does. I guess that's what it's for. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm keeping the set and we'll keep moving. Another web steam, another Kingambit, Tusk, Ogerpon. Dude, what the hell? I feel like they're literally running the same team the previous guy had, but with a Rybombi. Yeah, they are. They're literally running the Rybombi version of that team. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I mean, I'm leading Tinkaton. They lead that thing. I'm just gonna go for Thunder Wave turn 1. Because if they don't stun Spore, or they can go Tusk. Interesting. I didn't expect Tusk to come out. I'm gonna go for the Para fishing with Zapdos, basically. They knock. I didn't get the Para, but I do get a Hurricane off. They go Raging Bolt. We'll just Volt Switch out. It's gonna be a Draco Meteor, I think. I'm just gonna go Slowking. They're not boosters, so it makes me think they're Specs as fuck. Is that Specs? No, that's not Specs. Are they running AV or something? Maybe. I think they might be. Might be running AV. I take offensive Shadow Ball. I'm tempted to just go for Flamethrower first, not gonna lie. On the Rybombi, I'll take it. I want to get Rocks up, but I guess it's not worth it, so... I guess I'll just take a turn to line up a Feature Sight. And then go Flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh wow, they just doubled into Kingambit. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. I can just go Tinglu. And we'll just go for Ruination on a Ogerpon / oh, the Rybombi. Forgot about that. They have this as a sack, right? That's true. They probably stun Spore. Trick. They're a Choice Scarf? You're kidding me, dude. What the hell? I'm still clicking Flamethrower because it's super free. They also have Stun Spore. At least Rybombi is dead. We'll just go Tinglu. I mean, Tinglu takes everything from this thing. We saw that last game. It's not gonna take anything really, and we just body press here. The Iron Hat, hopefully they don't get the flinch, and we get the KO. Nice, that's pretty good. Ogerpon comes out. I have a Hydrapple. Hopefully it's not gonna be adamant +2 play rough, and I can get some value. Okay, good. We break the balloon, which is good. Nice, and I think I just go Tinglu, regardless, right? Since I don't need this mon anymore, King Gambit's gone, and an offensive Make It Rain does knock me out here. But the let's see the Draco Meteor damage, right? Is that bulky or is that offensive? That might, okay, that's offensive. Let's say they're Dazzling Gleam. That does, no. That does less, but yeah, it knocks me out. What to do, what to do? I think I have to keep Tinglu. I'm thinking if I go Slow King, is there a way for me to just revenge kill them? Without losing too many mons? I can Thunder Wave them, I guess. That's a way. I definitely need Hydrapple and Zamazenta. Those two mons are going to clean up. I want to keep Zapdos because of Tusk and Ogerpon too, because I can Tera Grass if it gets out of hand. So I either stay in and take the Make It Rain, but I would be losing the Mon for no reason, I feel like, and I still can't rely on Slowking to get the damage. I'd rather just go Slowking, right? And make them click Make It Rain. Yeah, we die, but we don't lose the Mon. And now I can either go Tink and go get Thunder Wave or go Zapdos, get a Volt Switch off. But what if they recover? That would turn out to be a problem. I think I have to go Tinglu and force the Tera if they want a Tera. That's just Earthquake. Yeah, I think if they want a Tera, I think I'll force the Tera. They go Tusk. This is fine. We saw that previously. We can just Renation. Unless they have CC, I don't think they're going past this Tinglu. They don't. They have Ice Spinner. That did 18. Like, that's no damage whatsoever. And they knock. We get the Earthquake off. I'll just go for Earthquake again. Pretty much. I mean, I guess they're bulky. I should have Ruination. But at this point, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just Earthquake. Yeah, they still don't kill me. With Ice Spinner actually. Maybe with Headlong, but not with Ice. Oh wow, they got the road. Well, I guess I can afford to go Zapdos and just get Weather Ball. If I had clicked Ruination one turn, I would have gotten the Tusk KO. I didn't pay attention to how much Earthquake was doing actually. It was doing nothing. We just Volt Switch out of here. Go into our Tink. That's the reason we have this Mon. If I can get Stealth Rock up to put Golding, oh wow, that's great. Just gonna Stealth Rock. No shot they stayed in on the Anko. That's insane. That's insane. No shot he just stayed in. Like, everybody knows Tinkerton Lance Anko. I don't think you should have ever done that, honestly. And you crit me too. I don't think that knocked me out. No, actually, they did. It did. It did. Crit did not matter. Let me just assure you, I guess. We just go Hydrapple and we just go for that Draco. They Cudgel, cool. Got nice damage off. We just Draco again. They Cudgel. Ogerpon being gone is pretty good. Now all I gotta do is put this. Okay, they go into that Mon. I don't know to do what. Like, I think I keep Hydrapple because it's a good Pokemon for Tera purposes. They nasty plot, so now I'm debating if I should sack Zapdos. Probably just Volt Switch, right? Because I feel like if they had recovered, they would have recovered. So I just go Hydrapple here, sack it to Shadow Ball. I just Earth Power in case they want to go sneaky or anything. Yeah. And we yet again just go Zapdos, click Volt Switch. They're not gonna be Terra Ground, they're not gonna be Terra Grass. And now we go Zama. And I think I should do enough damage to this thing, its boots, to put it in range of a Volt Switch from my Pokemon. They have Draco, but if they Draco, that wouldn't put me in range. Yeah, I think I can actually just crunch. Oh, good thing I crunched and not CC. Oh, they're Terra Blast! Oh no, that's so bad. I might need Terra Grass. I don't know. I feel like I just died to Draco. Who the hell uses that? They obviously have Thunderclap. Oh no, that's so annoying. I have to hope that they don't click Draco. Yeah, or they miss or something like that. Because I can't realistically go for Hurricane because it doesn't get me the KO and higher chances to miss. I can rather do just Volt Switch. Oh, they Draco. I crit it too, but yeah, I mean, Hurricane wasn't gonna get me the KO. I could have opted for the confusion chance, sure, but I don't think. I think I have higher chances that I survive the roll, Draco Meteor roll, or they miss. Then I hit a 70% accurate move and just get the confusion, and they hit themselves as well on that same turn. So yeah, no, that wasn't gonna happen. My best option was to either survive the Draco Meteor roll, which I didn't. There was a big chance that I could have 74. Minimum is 69. So yeah, like it's almost like 40% chance that I survived the roll. Unfortunately, I didn't. I really did not expect a Terra Blast Fairy, but I guess I should have. Yeah, if I had clicked CC, then it definitely would have put it in range of a Hurricane, and then I could have maybe won. So maybe I shouldn't have been so. I shouldn't have been so. Let's just say passive and shouldn't have played so safe because I had a guaranteed win. All I had to do was chip the Raging World down. So that was a loss that I guess we could have avoided, especially like in earlier in the game as well when I didn't like Ruination the Dusk when I should have. Like a couple of mistakes were made for sure. I like Tinkerton as a lead just because of freezing. They let back, so I'm just gonna Thunder Wave this turn one. They can Scald, they can break my sub, but getting a paralysis on Pex is going to be really good. This is going to be a hard game, not gonna lie. Like Future Sight is probably going to be the best thing. I think using Future Sight is going to be incredible. Theorem is always a problem for this team, I feel like. It's just too annoying. But yeah, if we can catch with a Tera or something, that would be cool. Let's just Stealth Rock. Let's just go Slowking. They're surfing, I don't know why. I'll just line up a Future Sight. Infestation, hello. We'll just chilly. They immediately go Tinglu, which is interesting. Because Future Sight is not gonna come out this turn. And I can just go. I could go Tinglu, I could go Zama. Going Zama feels like really good. Yeah, I think Zama's pretty useless in this game, especially if they either stay in, go Weezing, or Pax and just take close count, Future Sight, right? Or they can go Corviknight and die to Stealth Rock into 2CC into Future Sight. I'm pretty sure that would be a KO. 35 into a Future Sight 22. And we're clicking it again since we want to get the KO and Corviknight is dead. So I don't know if that was their actual defog or actually because they could have Weezing. But if it was, then yeah, they're definitely not getting that one back. I can't knock this thing out yet with Tera, so I guess Slowking's fine. We just do the same thing again, Feature Sight. They Wisp, that's cool. We just Feature Sight here. They can defog. We'll just chilly out. They go back to Tinglu. I don't want to go Zama now because I think I would just die to Earthquake if I go -1. Actually, no, I wouldn't. You know what? I think I'll get rid of this Tinglu too if they want to do that. I think this is perfect. Okay, they do stay in. Really good. Big chip damage on the Tinglu. They opt for... Interesting that they opt for that. And they decide to just give me Tinglu as well. That's very surprising. I didn't think they would do that, but okay. Now we have a Kyurem that came out. I guess they want to protect, maybe? I'll just make a Slowking mid-ground. I don't want to lose my... Yeah, they did want to protect, exactly. I'll just Feature Sight here. They Tera ground immediately to get the sub off. Yikes. Oh, none of my moves break the sub, unfortunately. That's annoying. They do a lot of damage too. So this is tricky. This is very tricky. If Flamethrower broke the sub, then it wouldn't have been a problem, but it doesn't. And that's a big problem. I guess I just go for Chili, right? Yeah. I did Future Sight. Now I could go Hydrapple and Tera Steel, but that wouldn't help me in the long run. All that would do is break the sub and give them Future Sight damage, which would be good, don't get me wrong, but I would just die to Earth Power next turn. I feel like I would survive. Hmm. Is it it? I think so. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. We just Terra Steel, we click Giga Drain, break the sub, and give them that future side damage, and then I would still be able to threaten them with Giga Drain because Earth Power wouldn't kill me after the freeze recovery from Giga. Because they also don't know if I'm Fairy, like how they protected. Yikes. Well, sub gets broken, but I forgot about Protect. I actually forgot about Protect. But it's cool because they went wheezing. And I can actually just get a KO with this, not gonna lie. They whisked me, but I can get rid of this wheezing. If I had gotten the jab. Okay, if I had gotten the roll. But they pain split and wheezing died. Worth it. In my opinion, super worth it. They go Kiram. I think they will always just go for... I don't know, I think I can just wall wind, so I'll just go Tinglu. Try to get rocks up. But yeah, they're a ground type, so it wouldn't matter, I guess, technically. I will just wall wind. They freeze dry, makes sense. Zamazenta came out, very annoying. I'll just go Zapdos. Ice Fan, oh my god, that did so much damage, but I got lucky with that. That's cool. I'll just go for Hurricane. They stay in and give me Zama. That's interesting. It hit itself as well. We'll just go for Ward Switch. Yeah, cool. Get that off and just go Slowking. Try to regenerate it. I have no idea how I beat this Kyurem still. I don't know that. I can't beat that Kyurem, I feel like. I just can't. We Future Sight. They substitute good. We Zapdos. I don't think I beat this Kyurem. I'ma be honest, I don't think I can beat this Kyurem. It would just stall my entire team. I mean, Sub Protect Kyurem is just not the matchup you wanna face with this team. It's just not. I go Slowking, their substitute gets broken. I can't even break the sub with Flamethrower, which is very annoying. I Future Sight again. Chili, the Earth Power. Didn't get the roll, which is good. I don't know. That did what? 5350, his Slowking. How's that possible? Oh wait, my Spadef. Oh, my Spadef. I had a Spadef drop. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so now if I look at 204, I can see that, yeah, that it can do 50. So they are just the standard set, I think. Can I beat them? Can I beat them? Can I put them in range of Zamazenta CC is the question. I have to heal the Hydrapple first of all. We go back to Zapdos. Future Sight breaks the sub. Weather Ball should do a lot more. They didn't go for sub, unfortunately. I'd go U. Hope for a defense drop. Yeah, I think. I just hope for a defense drop. Oh, they have packs too. How can I forget? That's true. I forgot about the packs. I like in Chili. Oh, Tink, I guess. Doesn't do anything side of giving me a gigaton on the pecs, I guess. This is AV pecs, I think, so one thing I can do is hope they stay paralyzed and I get nasty plots off. The infestation, but I think I can just Giga. That didn't do enough. Giga again. Do I get enough to survive the earth power is the question. Nope, I don't. Absolutely not. And they obviously they know that. They would earth power. There's no reason for them to not to. I would just sack Slowking. If they substitute, that would be like a biggest blunder because I get enough health to just keep breaking their sub. Yeah, I just have to hope that I can get a defense drop here, really. Oh, I got a defense drop. Yo, that's... They crit me, though. It's a protect versus defense drop scenario. Why wouldn't you protect, man? What? Come on! Seriously, you don't protect there? That's insane. Okay. Okay. I have to keep clicking Giga Drain, but maybe I can stall them. Maybe I can stall them. Oh, I won! Oh my god. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. That worked out. Yeah, I knew, I mean, have Hydrapple surviving the earth power from Max was going to be very helpful. But yeah, god, that was scary. Like, I'm not even that high on the ladder, but these matchups are insane. These matchups are insane. Another Webs team. Tinglu might be really good in this game. We'll find out. I'll just go Tink. And we'll, first of all, you know, we always click Thunder Wave because it makes so that Rybombi might not be able to get those Stun Spores off. They should know I have Encore. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. Good, we get that off. Lovely. Should be an electric type move. Or Calm Mind, one of the two. I think I'll just go Blue. Yeah, and use Earthquake. I don't know if they would like click Draco or Pulse, but I'm hoping they like don't. Okay, they go Rybombi, cool. I don't want to get Stun Sport on this thing. They might just Moonblast though. I think Slowking is the best mid ground because I get to Future Sight. They do click Stun Sport. Surprised because I could have just gone Zapdos, right? And it wouldn't got paralyzed and I just get out of the situation using Force Switch. But okay, I mean, sure. That sucks. That is really bad. I can still go Tink because I have Balloon. So my power went out and I had to finish the rest of the game on my phone, but I did end up getting this page back and I'm gonna show you the game real quick. This was the turn where we ended. I clicked Tinkaton and Glimora clicked Power Gem, broke my balloon. I immediately just went for Gigaton, but they sacked Rybombi, which is a good play, right? They had a sack. They then went into the Raging Bolt. I obviously didn't want to take any moves on Tinkaton, went Slowking as a mid ground to take the Thunderbolt and then clicked Chilly Reception next turn. It's nice that I didn't get paralyzed there. Went Tinglu. Now I was kind of like just thinking they wouldn't stay in and maybe like expecting a balloon Goldengo or some other thing like Zamazenta. I clicked Ruination, but turns out Glimmer was red card and my Tinkaton came out again, which was really good because it didn't die to Earth Power and I got the knockout. They ended up going for Stealth Rock, which barely matters because everything in my team is boots. They went Cerulege, took Stealth Rock, tells me they're not boots, they're probably weak armor, sash thingy. I went Tinglu, it's a Fizz-Dev Tinglu after all, and it's been working really well. They did crit me this turn and I had no idea that it was a crit because I was at the fourth. I was like, how the hell did Cerulege do so much damage? Regardless, I just went with Earthquake, putting them down to sash range. They got their weak armor activated. They also clicked SD, but turns out Fizz-Dev Tinglu is the GOAT. Because it didn't die to the Bitter Blade, it survived at 6% and I got the KO on Cerulege while Tinglu died to poison. Went into Zapdos here because I wanted to make sure I'm faster than Goldengo and Raging Bolt because I could just Volt Switch out on them, and if Zamazenta came out, it obviously is just a bad matchup for Zamazenta. Unless they were Boots, Stone Edge, then I would just scout for it by going into my other mon. So yeah. That worked out really well as they ended up going golden go. I got the volt switch off into slow king. They clicked the nasty plot here, and I just decided I'm gonna sack it. It's funny that they had hacks because that's definitely an offensive Goldengo, and they don't have Thunder Wave on that mon, so it's funny that they went had hacks. But yeah, I just went voltage. Zapdos again, clicked voltage, thinking maybe if they have recover and they don't have a move to like knock Tinkaton out here, then maybe I can encore them into or something like that. But turns out they just had Dazzling Gleam, which did a lot, and they just knocked me out in Hex next turn. I just went Zapdos again, click voltage again, got the KO on the Golden, went into my Zama because it's faster, is the fastest mon, right? And it also baits the Zamazenta, which is really good. And they reveal that they are not boots. I like, since it's webs, I was kind of leaning towards maybe it's like expert belt or something. It could be, but regardless, I just went with into Hydrapple as a mid ground. But they clicked Iron Defense, and right now I thought Hydrapple is bulky enough to just take this body press and do a bunch of stuff, and I clicked Nasty Blood, which was really bad. Like if I had just attacked, it would have been way easier. I switched to Zapdos, they got the substitute, really bad turn. I was forced to hit the Hurricane. Luckily, I got the static para, which was really needed at that point. Got the Hurricane on the substitute. Went for Hurricane again. They went for Tera Fire, but I got the Confusion, and Confusion plus Para, they really did not have chances to hit. Like their chances of hitting the move there were really low. I went with Volt Switch, sacking the Hydrapple. They also hit themselves twice actually, I think. Did they hit themselves twice? Yeah, they did. Yeah. And Body Press got the Hydrapple KO. But it's fine because at that point I just had to just hit the Hurricane. It survived though, but Body Press didn't get the KO. Even if it did, I think Zamazenta would have came in and knocked the opposing Zamazenta out from that range. And at that point, my Zamazenta is at max. This Raging Bolt dies to Crunch into CC. They did click Thunderbolt, but yeah, into a CC next turn, and the Raging Bolt is dead. So yeah, we won the game. Definitely got weird at that point because I decided to click Nasty Plot with the Hydrapple. If I just Draco'd, a little bit of damage with that Zama, I think I would have been fine with that Hydrapple to the Zama, but I think I would have been fine. But regardless, cool game, and I'm gonna go for one more since we didn't get to go for our final game there. Our Sun team, this is going to be an interesting matchup. We definitely have a Tera Water Slowking, which we can use. Since Ninetales is probably going to be the lead, I'm tempted to lead Slowking. They could lead Tusk expecting the Slowking though. But if they do, well, like I still have Zapdos and stuff, so I'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna go Slowking here. They let Tinglu. Interesting Tinglu. I mean, they might just go for rocks and stuff. But I don't want to take Earthquake on Slowking either, do I? Nope, I'll just go Hydrapple. I mean, I have a free switch in, so why not just take it, right? They do click Earthquake. Good play by them. I'm just gonna go for a Draco in case like, oh yeah, fire type comes out. That's really good. Big Draco on the 90s there. And I don't know how much this 90s. I mean, it does like 43, right? I can probably opt for Earth Power. They go Wake. Interesting Wake, because I could have just Draco'd again. I have no idea why would you ever go Wake there. But regardless, I have a Slowking. I'm gonna go into my Slowking. They Tera Water. I just think, oh my god, that did so much damage. How is that much? That's crazy. You're kidding me. 75? I thought that did way less. Apparently I'm wrong. That's crazy damage. But yeah, I have Hydrapple, so I feel like Hydrapple should just survive, right? I mean, come on, it's 4-time resisted. Right? They're definitely specs by the damage, so yeah. And I can just go for Giga Drain. For now, Tinglu came out. Quite surprised seeing Tinglu. I'm just gonna Nasty Plot in case they don't click Whirlwind and I get a heavy Giga Drain off here. We'll see if they go into a fire types because they definitely don't have switches for this thing. Best is like Ninetales, not Ninetales, like Lilligant into a triple axle, for which I have a Tinkaton, so I think I'll be fine. Triple axle, I could go Zapdos. I feel like, I do need it for Tusk, don't I? Maybe Tinkaton is pretty useless. I'll just go Tink. Since Sun ends too. Yeah, they triple axle. I don't know if it puts me in the life orb. If they're adamant, I'm faster. I don't know if they're adamant by the triple axle damage. 4, 10, 13. That's what? 23, 27. Jolly. Jolly can still do 27. So can adamant. Though I'll say they're adamant and I'll just go for a Gigaton. They are adamant. Cool. Lilligan dies. I guess they expected Stealth Rock or something and I just went for the attack. Which is good. We're definitely regenerating or slowking here. They fire blasted. That's so insane amount of damage. What the hell? You're running fire blast. That's crazy. Definitely max special attack too. Like there's no doubt. If I Tera water, there's chances I don't survive. I don't know how much Tinglu probably can handle it, and I can keep Zama to revenge Cinderace and Tusk, I think. Yeah, we just go Tinglu. They go Wake. Okay, that's not great. Hydra's team kills. I think I sack Tank. I don't need Tank. I don't want to get rocks up either because they have a spin and Cinderace code change. They Weather Ball. Interesting. Well, there's specs. I know that much. So I can definitely just go Slowking and go for Tera Water so that I have a Hydra's team switch in now and just go for the Chili reception here. And they will have their ice type Weather Ball though, so I'm gonna be wary of that. I think we just regenerate or Hydrapple again, like just go max, right? Max health. And they go for Weather Ball again. I get a chance to line up a Future Sight. They might have Solar Beam if they're running this set. But I don't think that kills me, so I'll just chilly out here. Oh, they encored me to Future Sight. That's true, they can do that. I'll just go Hydrapple because they're not going anything other than Tinglu. Like they can't. They realistically can't go anything other than Tinglu. And I'm just gonna Draco. On the Cinderace, that's gonna do a ton of damage. Oh, that put it in Blaze range though. Because if it did, and they could be Bandit too, I don't think I want to risk it. I don't think I want to play with this man. But let's just say they're offensive pivot. Can I get an offensive pivot here? Let's say they're Blaze too. How much does Tinglu doesn't like could survive? It's a roll. With leftovers, it's a roll. So yeah, we'll probably go for that. They crit me. They're not Blaze. Crit did that much, they're definitely not Blaze, the Libra. So we're good. We can just go for a nice Earthquake here. Edge JK, that gets the KO. Wow. I am surprised they got the KO, but I can go Zama. Well, I think it wouldn't have gotten a KO if I didn't get crit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it wouldn't have gotten a KO if I didn't get crit. That's really annoying. Like, that just is really annoying there. I'll just CC, probably Tusk is gonna come out. That's defensive helmet, you're kidding me. We go Zapdos for sure. Sun and so the Wake isn't that big of a threat yet. Tinglu, okay. I don't want to take a Renation, I'll just go Hydrapple. And we'll just go for Earth Power, I guess. I think they stay in. I don't know. Like, they could sack Cindy. I guess. They could go Ninetales as well, which is a little... Nah, they stay in. Exactly. Okay, I get health back. That's really good. Good amount of health back. And I'm just gonna go for Earth Power in case they want to switch out now. They could be... I think they're AV. The amount of damage it's doing, I think they're AV. Yeah, they're AV. For sure. And they might be max attack. Payback did what? I don't know. Ruination dodge is good. Get the Earth Power off, which is fine. We'll just Giga Drain here. I'm faster. Did they click Whirlwind now? Nope, they just Ruination. Interesting. I'll just Giga Drain. Yeah, they would end up going 9 tiers, but it's not that big of a problem since... Well, if Cinderace comes out, it's a problem, but I think I can still take a hit from Cinderace and just chilly out, so yeah, I think I'll be fine. Wake is interesting, because I can just go Slowking and take the hit and regenerate my Hydrapple. Yeah, that's That does a lot, don't get me wrong. That does a ton of damage, but it's fine. Holy crap, that does so much damage. 62. They keep getting higher rolls too. Zapdos takes 51. Probably need Zapdos more than Zama, not gonna lie. Zama's best. It gets a... Yeah, it threatens this thing out first of all. I'll just CC Dusk and then I get to go Zapdos. It'd be crazy if they double. That would be really annoying. They don't. They headlong. That is such a bad play. That headlong sucks. Nah, no offense, it sucks. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Oh wow. Interesting. I'll just Hurricane then. Ah, come on. Oh yeah, 50% accuracy. My bad. They headlong though. I can just Weather Ball now. Get the KO. Almost get the KO. No paras, really? That's crazy. I'll be Weather Ball. Sun ends in one turn, so it's fine. I'll just sack this. Doesn't matter. Because I get to go Slowking and Chili out then. Whatever you click. You click Hydro, I can go Slowking, I can go for Chili. Teacher side would be really good, but yeah, like it's not ideal. I'll just go Hydrapple. And we'll go back to Slowking because... Yeah, Ninetales comes out and I get to Chili. Perfect. That worked out really well. That's not gonna do enough. 30, nothing. 39 is a lot, but it's nothing. You feel me? And we just go Zama. We get a KO with close combat. It's probably going to be Cinderace sack. But they can't like just go Ninetales again and like take close combat, right? I don't know if Wake's in range of close combat, but regardless, I have to save them on. Definitely just close combat here. And I think I can just make sure that they use Draco and like twice and that Zamazenta can survive, right? The Hydro Stream, it's not even gonna do enough. Like they locked themselves into Hydro Stream and Hydrapple is not taking anything from that. I'll just Sludge Bomb. We just go Hydrapple. We just click Giga Drain. Even if it's a crit, it's not gonna do enough. Yeah, that's doing nothing. And GG. Okay, that worked out really well. So, after playing 6 games with this team, I would say this team is approved to be a sample team. I mean, going into the video, I was not expecting this team to work the way it did. You know, it worked really well. I had every intention of changing the Tiglu set to Spadef because at like first glance, I really thought it wouldn't work out and it felt like overkill with that insane defense and stuff. But yeah, like all the games played, especially like Tinglu just surviving all those moves with this Fizdef was insane. Getting those KOs on the King Gambit with body press was really good as well. And like Hydrapple, of course, just worked incredibly well, surviving moves and just knocking out KOs, especially that one curing game. And yeah, I think this team is incredible. You should try it out. Shoutouts to Maverick Shooters for building this team. And if you haven't watched my previous video where I used Manaphy, go check that out. It's right on your screen. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.